Hi everybody, just wanted to do a quick project share. My younger sister, my real life blood sister, is having a birthday, and one of the things that she asked for was a card keeper box. And I didn't want to just get her something, you know, a clear plastic box or whatever. So I decided to make one for her, and I have been wanting to do something, try my hand at steampunk, but because of the colors in the papers, I'm calling it steampunk chic. But I had actually gone to Tuesday morning, and I hadn't been there in years because it's a little distance away, but they did have a bunch of the Graphic 45 steampunk debutante paper. And so I figured, okay, I've got a lot of that, so I will just go ahead and use that and run with it. And thank you very much, Dee, for enabling me on that. That's DK Crafts by Dee. Hi, Dee. So I actually made the box out of foam core board, and assembled it, put it together, and this is what I came up with. This is the front of the box. I didn't want to put anything on the top in case she wanted to stack anything on top of it. And I've made several foam core boxes, and they are strong, sturdy, I mean amazing, and lightweight too. So let's see if I can hold this and kind of point things out a little bit. Did a little cluster area. I had a clock face and some gear, some real clock gears, not the Tim Holtz ones, but ones I had picked up at an estate sale. I've got a ton of them. Did a little flower cluster. The cream ones I had in my stash. These were from the swap I did with Linda. Hi, Linda. And I think this peach one was from Trisha. Hi, sis. And this small cluster also was from Trisha. And these little blue ones I had gotten from Michael's, or Aqua. And I just dusted them a little bit with Distress Ink, the walnut stain. I put in a little Tim Holtz little character thing there. I used some alcohol inks to color it. They're normally white. Stuck a little feather back there that I had gotten from Natasha Minashka. Hi, Natasha. A little bit of bling trim from Michael's. Stuck in a rusty nail or a rusty screw. Tim Holtz little light bulb, and then did a little stick pin here. And then over on this side, I don't know if you'll be able to tell or not. I used Crafty Embly's dress form and wings, and I sprayed them with the mist I made out of I think it's metallic rust Lumiere paint that I made a glimmer mist out of. And this is a rusty clock or watch part. And then I attached a chain to her waist and dangled a key from the bottom of it, and another clock gear. And on all the gears I had little like rhinestones, so I just decided to stick those in the centers just to girly it up a little bit more. And then I had some grunge board parts. So these, I guess, hinge latches, whatever, I guess that's what you would call them. My sister had actually given me a nice set of those years ago, and had never used them, but decided to use them for this. So I did color them up. I think I used black Distress Ink, a little bit of walnut, and a little bit of the honey one, just to give it a little bit of a rust look. And the same thing, this is a chipboard butterfly from Michael's, and I tried to rust it up some with the Distress Inks. And then on the front of the lid, I had this watch. And anytime I pick up old watches, I always just pop everything out of the insides of them. So this was stainless, and I used some metallic inks to color it up some, and took a little cutting from the paper, attached it with glossy accents, and then used it's a Lisa Pavelka product that you use with the UV lamp. Not really a resin, but it does firm up like that somewhat. But I think there might have been a little bit of reaction with the glue that I used to attach it. I probably should have waited for it to dry, but I got anxious. So that's the front of it. And then the sides, the back, the bottom, and the top. Again, I really didn't do too much in case she wants to stack, but I did attach a couple of the images on there. Did a little fussy cutting on this one, and used the distress ink again, the walnut stain and the honey, just to give it that aged rusty look. And then open it up. The box lid is hinged, and everything is lined on the inside with the papers again. I don't know if this will show up or not, used some, it's not really vintage, but it's, maybe retro, velvet ribbon that I had gotten at a yard sale as part of the hinge. And then the white edges along the sides and the top I just covered with a copper foil tape. And inside, and I made little divider cards for her also. I didn't label them, but just wanted her to have something that she could use as dividers. And I made these out of chipboard and then covered them with papers front and back, and again used some of the walnut distress stain and the honey for a rusty look. So I did 8 of them, which should be enough. I tried to make them all a little bit different with the papers that I had. Some of the papers I used a couple, got a couple cuts from, but they're still different in their own ways. And the image on the front, I just cut out from the papers and curled the corners, and distressed the edges and used some of the walnut ink on that also. And then again, just along the edges of the box, the corners. So that is my project, my first venture into steampunk, and steampunk chic because of the colors of it. So I hope you like it. Appreciate your comments. This was fun to do, and probably in the near future I will I'll do a tutorial on how to make the foam core boxes with the hinge lid, because it is a really great economical way to get yourself some good sturdy strong boxes. And I'll show you one just as an example. I needed some boxes. I had gotten like the stacking shelves from Michaels, and of course no box that you buy is gonna fit right, or you're gonna waste space. So I made a bunch of them, and this has tools in it. I mean, a hammer, screwdrivers, just heavy tools, tile nippers. I mean, this box itself is probably easily 8 to 10 pounds with everything in it, and it's just I didn't cover the sides, but it's just awesome. I just covered the front just so I'd have something decent to look at. But the foam core for making boxes is awesome. Absolutely love it. So hopefully in the next couple weeks I'll come back and do a tutorial so that you can customize your workspace for what you need, or do yourself some nice little boxes, or give them for gifts. Hope everybody's doing well, and I will talk to you soon. Thanks for watching. Take care. Bye-bye.